You think you can tell when someone is lying to your face, but you are looking at the completely wrong part of their eyes. Your brain misses a tiny glitch that happens in a split second. There is one microscopic eye movement that no human can ever hide. Most people think liars can't make eye contact. That is actually a massive myth. Professional liars maintain intense eye contact. They want to make sure you're buying their fake story. Drop a comment right now. Who is the best liar you personally know? Because their secret isn't their eye contact. It's the tiny muscle spasms happening around their pupils. Lying is an incredibly exhausting task for your brain. Telling the truth is incredibly easy. You just pull a memory and say it out loud. But lying requires serious processing power. You have to invent a fake reality. You have to remember that fake reality. You have to monitor the other person's face. And you have to suppress your actual memory. This massive effort is called cognitive load. Your brain starts overheating like a broken computer, and it leaks that stress straight into your eyes. The first leak is your blink rate. When someone starts building a lie, they stop blinking. Their brain is working too hard to blink. They just stare straight at you. It feels slightly unnatural. Then they finish telling the lie, and a sudden flurry of rapid blinking happens. It's called blink flutter. The brain is literally trying to reset itself. But blink flutter isn't the craziest part. The craziest part is something called a micro-saccade. Your eyes never actually sit perfectly still. They constantly dart around to absorb visual data. These darts are tiny and incredibly fast. But when you lie, the pattern completely breaks. The cognitive overload short-circuits the eye muscles. Your eyes do something they never normally do. They start darting in the totally wrong directions. If this psychology is blowing your mind right now, hit subscribe. We expose these dark human secrets every single week. Back to the eye glitch. Here is exactly what happens in a liar's eyes. Your eyes act like search engines for your brain. When you try to remember a real image, your eyes move. They usually go up and to the left. You are accessing the visual memory center. But what happens when the memory doesn't exist? What happens when you are constructing a totally new image? Your eyes move up and to the right. You are accessing the creative part of your brain. You are literally watching them invent a visual reality. This is called ocular accessing cues. Interrogators have used this trick for decades, but it's not foolproof. Some people are left-handed, and their brain is reversed. Some people are practiced psychopaths, but no one can fake pupil dilation. This is the absolute holy grail of lie detection. Your pupils are controlled by the autonomic nervous system. You have absolutely zero conscious control over them. When your brain is under severe stress, things change. Lying triggers a very tiny fight or flight response. Your body thinks it is in physical danger. Adrenaline starts dripping into your bloodstream. Your heart beats just a fraction faster, and your pupils instantly blow wide open. They dilate to take in more light. Your primal brain is scanning for an escape route. You can smile and act completely relaxed. You can control your hands and your breathing. But your black pupils will grow massive. It happens in less than 0.2 of a second. If you ask a direct question and their pupils expand, you are looking at a stressed brain. You are looking at pure deception. But there is another subtle glitch they can't hide. It involves the skin right at the corner of their eyes. We all know what a fake smile looks like, but we rarely understand why it looks so fake. A genuine smile uses two totally different muscle groups. The zygomatic major pulls your mouth up. The orbicularis oculi crinkles the corners of your eyes. You can consciously force your mouth to smile. Anyone can do that on command. But the eye muscles are completely involuntary. Only real, genuine emotion can flex them. This creates a terrifying visual mismatch during a lie. If your mind is firing right now, hit subscribe. Join the smartest community on this platform. When a liar tries to act innocent, they smile. But only the bottom half of their face moves. Their eyes remain completely dead and flat. It triggers a deep, unsettling feeling inside you. Your subconscious spots the fake smile instantly. It reads as a predator mimicking human emotion. But wait, it actually gets worse. Sometimes the liar will try to fake the eye crinkle. They squint to make it look totally natural. But the timing is almost always off by a fraction. A real smile happens symmetrically and instantly. A fake smile holds just a little too long. It fades off the face very awkwardly. And their eyes dart away immediately after. They are checking to see if you bought the act. This is called a post-lie eye check. You see this constantly in guilty criminal interviews. They deliver a massive lie with a straight face. And a second later, They shoot a quick glance. They look at the detective's face for validation. It's a desperate need for social feedback. Truth tellers don't check for validation. They just state the facts and wait. A truth teller expects to be believed. A liar hopes to be believed. That hope creates microscopic eye movements of anxiety. There is one final detail you have to know. It's the most subtle tell of them all. It happens right before they even open their mouth. We call it the cognitive freeze. When you ask a hard question, a truth teller reacts normally. They might look away to grab the memory. But a liar does something incredibly stiff. They lock their eyes onto yours. They freeze their entire upper body. Their head stops moving completely. Why do they turn into statues? Because the brain is shutting down non-essential movement. It needs maximum power to construct the lie. Movement wastes precious cognitive energy, so they lock perfectly still for a second. Then they deliver the lie. And then their body relaxes back into normal motion. It is a terrifying sequence once you know it. Freeze, stare, lie, flutter, relax. You will start seeing this everywhere. You'll see it in your boss. You'll see it in politicians. You might even see it in your partner. If you are learning something new, subscribe right now. We drop mind-bending content just like this constantly. So the next time you suspect someone is lying, stop listening to the words they are saying. Words are incredibly easy to manipulate. Stop watching their hands or their posture. Look straight into their pupils. Watch for the sudden expansion. Look for the dead, flat corners of a fake smile. Watch for the rapid blink flutter after they speak. You don't need a polygraph machine. The human eye is the ultimate lie detector. You just have to know how to read the code. It's completely impossible for them to hide it. The eyes will always betray the brain. Hit that subscribe button before you scroll away. Tell me in the comments, who is the worst liar you know? The truth about your own body is terrifying. Click the video on screen to see why you wake up at 3 a.m.